Hello viewer, this video is power packed, filled with a lot of helpful information. Ensure you watch this video till the very end. Today we are going to be talking about Binance P2P exchange. Recently on Twitter, a lot of Nigerians were campaigning against Binance on how their account has been blocked and frozen unjustly, how they have been deprived access to their account for no reason. A lot of people were affected, and this attracted the attention of Binance Africa, and they've responded to their tweets. So today I'm going to be sharing a whole lot of information with you about Binance P2P. Now I'm going to be sharing with you why your account can get blocked or frozen by Binance. I'm also going to be sharing with you how a trader almost lost his $10,000 while trading on the Binance P2P exchange. It's good you learn from other people's experience rather than experiencing it yourself. Sometimes you might have lost a whole lot of money before you realize the right thing to do. So you're going to be learning from other traders' experience. Okay, let's start today with an update on what's happening on Binance P2P. Recently, Nigerians that have been frustrated due to Binance blocking their accounts lamented on Twitter on how Binance has actually restricted them from having access into their account. They use the hashtag Binance Stop Scamming to express their grievances. As you can see on the screen, someone lamented, "My Binance account has been frozen for 8 months now and counting. Binance is a total scam. My crypto asset has been locked and I couldn't hold my position." This is just one person lamenting here. If you want to know more about the campaign, go on Twitter and type Binance Stop Scamming and you'll see a whole lot of complaints. There are several reasons why Binance can actually block your account. It's painful to actually see your account being blocked for days, for weeks, for months, probably years, and you don't actually have access to it, especially knowing that is maybe your major source of trading, generating revenue for yourself. Okay, this was captured by the BSC News blog. Yeah, it's enough. I am a victim. My account has been frozen for about 4 months now. Is it a crime to be an African? This campaign actually went on for days and it attracted the attention of Binance, and on the Binance Africa page they released a tweet and said, "If you're a Nigerian, a Binance user, and you believe your account is wrongly suspended, please fill the form and we will investigate." So if you're affected in any way, you go to Binance Africa page, click on this form, fill in your queries, and your case will be duly investigated. Okay, so after this, recently the CEO of Binance CZ has actually released a letter to Nigerians. So if you're interested in knowing the content, go to Binance Africa and know more about it. The truth is, there are a lot of scammers out there that is trying to make the system very much unsafe for you and I to trade successfully. I believe Binance actions are targeted towards keeping the community safe. I am not saying that some innocent persons have not been affected. No, from the way some people have lamented on Twitter, it simply means some people's account has really been blocked and they are kind of frustrated. I can understand the pain. It can be very, very painful. Let me share an ordeal of how a trader narrowly escaped the plot of a scammer in the Binance P2P exchange. Someone posted on the Binance P2P platform and said he wants to buy $10,000. Someone that has the $10,000 saw the advert and say, "Okay, let me sell to this person." What he did is he clicked on the ad. Normally, once you click the sell order, of course, you will wait for the person buying to make payment before you release the crypto into the person's wallet. He actually clicked the sell order and was waiting for money to enter his account. After a couple of minutes, the buyer sent him a message on the Binance chat and said he has made payment, that he should release the $10,000 into his wallet. So the seller said, "You've made payment, but I've not seen the money in my account. I have not seen the alert." He logged into his bank app and he still didn't see the money in there. So he said, "Let him wait a little before he confirms." While waiting, the buyer again sent a message that he's about going out. He should release the money. He now sent him a screenshot of a debit alert of the money that he paid. $10,000 is plus or minus 6 million naira. So you can imagine the amount in question. The seller said, "It seems I've not received it," and he has made several transactions that same day, even after that very one, and all of them has been going through. So he begins to suspect it's like something is fishy. What he did was he clicked the appeal button. When you click the appeal button, it means you are inviting the Binance investigation team to step in and investigate both of you, by the buyer and the seller. The Binance investigation team started the investigation. Just to cut the long story short, it was discovered that it's the buyer that was actually the scammer. How, you may ask? What happened is that the buyer sent a false evidence of payment to the seller. That is to let you know that this guy has gone professional. You need to be smart to outsmart them. What he did was, either him or his team of scammers, they've made a bank app that looks like the original bank app, but it's not the bank. He actually made the payment from Providus Bank. They've made a fake Providus Bank app. He logged into the Providus Bank as normal, impute the account number, impute the account name, make payment, and he generated a bank alert. The app has been customized in such a way that once you fulfill this process, it automatically generates a debit alert and also a bank statement for you. So you can use that as evidence, as if you really made payment, but in reality no payment was made. Normally, once you impute the account number, the account name will automatically appear. It was during the screen recording that the seller realized that it was a fake app. He imputed the account number and manually imputed the account name. So that was a ticker. That was the first observation. When it was confirmed that it was really a fake app is when the seller demanded for a section ID from the buyer. Now the buyer asked, what is a section ID?
Hello, who doesn't know what a section ID is?
A section ID is designed to be automatically created by the system and is unique for every transaction. It's used to communicate between two banks. With a section ID, you can trace the status of a transaction. The buyer couldn't produce a section ID. The seller was trying to be smart too. What the seller did was, he sent a last threat and said, I have discovered your tricks. If you don't cancel this transaction now, I will flag your account as a scammer's account on Binance platform and you will be banned for life. Your account will be frozen, your funds will be frozen, you won't have access to it again. Immediately he cancelled the order. By then it was too late. The Binance investigation team had already seen the chat progress between both of them. They went ahead to still ban this guy from being in the platform. Now the problem is, people like this are the ones that will pioneer and sponsor the Binance Stop Scamming campaign on Twitter, projecting to the world that Binance is a scammer and the rest. No. I am not saying that everybody campaigning is a scammer. No. I'm not saying that everybody point out their heart is a scammer. No. Of course, there are innocent persons that have been affected. But the truth is, scammers are real. The system has been infiltrated with scammers. And Binance is trying to ensure that the community is safe for you and I to continue trading successfully. Some of the actions they execute may look very stringent, may look very harsh, but it's actually for the safety of the traders on the system. I would advise that when you're dealing with a centralized exchange, you don't put much of your funds in there. That is why we have decentralized exchange and we have private wallet. You can trade from your private wallet. If you think the risk of trading in a centralized exchange like Binance, KuCoin and the rest of them is high, then you can consider trading on a decentralized exchange where you can trade directly from your wallet. No one can tell you this is what to do with your fund. No one can freeze your funds. No one can place a limit to the transaction you can execute on a daily basis and the rest of them. In line with this, let me share with you 3 ways on what can make Binance block or freeze your account, terminate your trading activity on their platform. And number 1 is, if you are a scammer, just like I narrated how a buyer was trying to scam someone of $10,000. So if you are a scammer, Binance is going to freeze your account. You won't have access to your funds and they will block you entirely from trading in their platform. The second reason why your account can get blocked is if your account has been flagged severally by many users. Some wallet addresses are associated with some fraudulent activity, with some scam website. There are some websites they will employ you to contribute your money to this wallet address. We are going to give you 5% every day. We are going to give you 20% every day. Or once a member of the community has identified that wallet address as a scamish address and it gets to the notification of the Binance team, they will automatically block your account because Binance has zero tolerance for scam and fraudulent activities. So once your account in any way is related to a scam website or has been flagged severally by different platform or users as a wallet address that is related to scam, your account will be investigated. If that account is really guilty, then you will be blocked from using the Binance trading platform. Thirdly, what can make your account be blocked or frozen by finance is if you receive money from a scammer. If a scammer sends cryptocurrency to your wallet address, they may associate that person to the scammer. So for safety reasons, they might freeze your account and demand some necessary information about the person that is sending you the money so that they can carry out an arrest or something. Okay, I think something like that was posted on Twitter during this campaign. Let me check if I can get that tweet. Okay, so this is the tweet from Fearless. He said this is what most of the people talking are not talking about. 2020 to 2021, most scammers cashed out through benefit fraud. If you are clean, you should go ahead with your plea. But if you are not, well, wait for the SBI invitation. So he added an image to this tweet, and it reads, Binance did contact a friend of a friend and informed him that his asset has been frozen on the account of a deposit made to his account. He said this is a true life story. Someone sent money into his account and that was why they blocked his account. Why? Because perhaps the person that sent the money into his account has been identified or has been traced to be a fraudster. He went on by saying what really happened is that a fraudster sent him BTC to trade for him on the Binance P2P. Binance informed him that the BTC address that deposited money into his account has been flagged for scam, as it is associated with several fake investment sites. He was asked to even provide the owner of that BTC address that was used to deposit money into his account. Now, it's good you know that Binance is working with regulatory agencies such as the FBI to ensure sanity in the system, to ensure that the their exchange is not infiltrated by scammers. So you can see this is one of the reasons why Binance can block your account.
Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, and leave a comment below. And if there's anything you want me to talk about, please drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much. You can also join my Telegram group where I'll be answering all of your questions and complaints. Share this video with your family members, share it with your friends. Thank you and have a nice day.